Before we talk about anything, let's slow this moment down together. We need to take this moment. So if you're able, if you're listening in a place where you can put your feet on the floor, take one slow, deep breath in for the count of 4 through your nose. Nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Blow it out for 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And repeat after me. I am safe. I am safe. And we are safe. So grab your favorite beverage and let's just dive in today. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, overstimulated, which what does overstimulated mean to a lot of others, or like your body is always on edge, I want you to hear this right now. You're not broken. Nothing's wrong with you. You're overloaded, and there's a big difference. Hello, busy moms. I'm Stacy Johnson, your host of Calm Mom Conversations. And today's episode is Mom, You're Overloaded. So many moms that I have talked to come to me thinking something is wrong with them. They feel this overwhelmed feeling all the time. They say things like, I shouldn't be this tired. There are many more moms that are doing more than me. Other moms can handle this. Why can't I? Why can't I just push through this? What's really happening isn't a personal failure. It's your nervous system carrying too much for too long. And overwhelm isn't just feeling busy. Overwhelm happens when your body's taking in like too much sound, too much touch. As a mom, we're touched a lot. Too many decisions. We make a lot of decisions in one day. Too many emotions, because what sometimes happens is what we have our own emotions, and then we carry the emotions from our family. And there's not enough time to recover. Your nervous system doesn't know you're capable, doesn't know that you're a strong mom. It only knows all the input that's coming in from place to place. And motherhood is constant input. Sensory overload is something almost every mom experiences, but we rarely talk about it. It looks like noise never stopping. Think about it. If you're working, you have noise all day. Your kids come home from school, it's noisy. You may be touched all day. Maybe you have a little one that's, you're holding, or, you have to pick up, or just kids just want to, I know mine, there were times that they just wanted that physical touch too. But then my job required a lot of touching as well. And questions, they never stop, right? When you're working or when your kids are home with you, and your brain never gets quiet. And eventually your system stops filtering and everything feels like it's too much. And that doesn't mean you're failing. It means your system is way too full. We get this. I have been here. I know exactly what this feels like. And what I want to talk about is you're overwhelmed, you're overloaded. So instead of asking yourself what's wrong with you and what stop, and and we keep pushing through this, we've been taught to push. We've been taught to keep going. Keep going. You don't have time to slow down. We always hear that phrase like moms don't have time to get sick. You're at the drugstore buying all the prescriptions or, getting all the cold medicine. And I hear it all the time. I even hear it still to this day. When I might be in the drugstore, is like, I don't have time to get sick, because moms keep pushing through. Or we might get sick, but we still keep going because we always think, who's going to take care of me? We minimize our needs. So when your body finally says, I can't carry this anymore, you assume that there's a problem and you assume that you are the problem, but you're not. We're not. We're moms. So instead of asking what's wrong with me, ask what does my body need? Or what is my body carrying? And just notice. Notice your shoulders. Notice your jaw. Notice your breath. You don't need to change anything right now. Awareness is enough for today. That's all we're going to talk about today is awareness. And this is the place that it's all about motherhood. And it's never meant, motherhood is never meant to be done in survival mode. You don't need another system. You don't need to try harder. You don't need to be better. You need understanding, you need gentleness, and you need moments to breathe. And that is what we're here for. This is what Calm Mom Conversations is all about. So, in the description is a link to my coffee chat. Book it, grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a glass of water. I don't care if you're drinking wine. Let's have a chat. Let's talk about what is overwhelming you. What do you keep pushing through? How is your body holding it all? And what does your body need to feel relaxed, for you to feel connected to yourself and to the people around you? So grab a cup of coffee, take a breath, and you are safe here. And again, make sure you subscribe so that you get the notices when I'm going live, because I was live yesterday with another Somatic Sunday. So go back to that episode and try the techniques out, see which ones, help you the most. I'm giving you lots of tools to use to help during the week that don't require a lot of time or equipment. And also in the description is a guide for my free Calm and Focus Breakthrough Kit. And it's got a survey in there. It kind of helps you guide you on some of the things that are overwhelming you. It's got some journal prompts to help, again, guide that release of that overwhelm. And then the other thing that helps me feel more relaxed because I have time and financial freedom is a system that I have that I joined. And the link below in the description is that too. It helps me. It's a system put in place that has helped my nervous system feel more relaxed. And so you can download or you can go to that as well and learn more about that system, because it is a system that I'm able to use that helps build my time and financial freedom along with generational wealth. And that has made things feel less overwhelming for me as well. So I am so glad you're here. And until next time, take a breath. You are safe.